It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Big strike here to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Third and long for him here. Gets this to Fant. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. It'll be the 1st and more. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That is Cuffs. This is Fant working downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here goes.
Quick throw completed by May. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. If they take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Again, it's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Has room into the secondary. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the 1st.
Every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. We netted some positive yards.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
To the air on 1st down, May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. He gets it up a little shy midfield. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got a man left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
May on 1st and 10. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work and playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here goes.
May off the play fake. And he's got it. It's in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? They'll throw it here on 1st. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner. partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First down from the 42.
Hey, here goes to that. Hey, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dumps it off to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Escapes the defender. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he dodged the tackle. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Henderson here. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Hey, here goes to that.
Trying to sneak May. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. So Mike Vrabel taking a risk here. He's got his guys out there for 4th down. Trying to throw for it with May. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Pass play coming here. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is lofted deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. He's looking deep once again. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. On the gun, it's May. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a New England first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, May, buying some time right. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Throwing is May. Complete out to the right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Again, it's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. This kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Darius Slay with the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to Pacheco. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They send a receiver in motion right. Pass play on first and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's going to throw again on second down. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Patriots into the dime, third down. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw, third and long. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to try to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Harrison's going to take this straight ahead. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? Five.
They'll run now on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. He's going to throw it. He finds Slayton on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street.
Motion the slot man right. He gives here to the motion man. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's inside the 10. This one's caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Caught by his back, Gibson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They give now to Henderson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play action, May. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
5, crazy.
Now May on 3rd and long. This one to Williams out left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, these horizontal east to west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed. And a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What's up? Here.
It's Henderson on the give. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. Chased out to his right. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster of known umbrella guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets this to Fant. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Checks down complete to Pacheco. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Working quickly here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 35. First down.
Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They've got a man in motion. It's caught. He reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Inside give to Henderson. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He'll throw it. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. More than 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 43. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. They might see them burn a timeout. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Crazy.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. He gets it on the design keeper. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional